really sorry, I know this is not Disney related at all, but do you know what I thought? Because it's me and Con going, we are quite organised today. Right, give it a go, give it a test. A lot of you guys online wanted, well, hello you lovely people. It's pre-travel day. Before we get started, whose bag do you think that is? And whose bag do you think this is? Well, let me tell you, I know you're probably thinking, well, it can only be of one of two things. Either it's Dan's bag or Connor's bag. But then some of you are probably thinking, Connor leaving the house? Are you joking? Did someone win the lottery? Yeah, Con is actually coming on a holiday, guys. You wouldn't believe it. Nah, yes. Today is the day, guys. It's mine and Con's last adult-only trip away. I don't really like using the word adult-only because it sounds like some sort of like boozy holiday, which, trust me, this is not what this is. We are heading over to Florida, Universal, and doing Walt Disney World. We're mega excited, but I have so much to tell you. There's so much happening this trip, and this is the reason why I've decided to do a pre-travel day and a travel day, because the travel day is actually a sponsored video. We are going to be working with a brand. I can't believe it, honestly. I can't. Pinch me moment. Pinch me. Is this a dream? Honestly, I can't. I just can't believe this is happening. But anyway, that's for the next video. Let's not jump ahead. But anyway, guys, if you've seen me before, my name is Danny Dalimore. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. I've been wanting to do a pre-travel day for ages, and I kind of usually do a pre-travel day, but it's usually just like rushed. Because obviously you guys just want to get to Disney. You don't want the whole riff-raff at the start of the holiday, you know, packing the cases and stuff. But do you know what I thought? Because it's me and Con going, we are quite organised today. We're doing very, very well. Let me tell you what's going on. So Con's bag is pretty much sorted. He's away to work. He's telling me his bag's sorted. My bag's like this. I do need to go to the office, and my bag's like this. I'm not going to be back until 6 o'clock. The taxi's picking us up at 7:30. Story of my life, eh? And then tonight we are going to be staying at a hotel at Manchester Airport. We're going to be staying at the Premier Inn. Don't think, in fact, no, I've never stayed at the Premier Inn we're staying in. There's two Premier Inns at Manchester Airport. There's the two Runga Lane airports. There's the South and there's the North. We stayed in the North all the way back in 2021 in November. For this series, we are trying the South. It's either way around. I'll let you know when we get there. And do you know what? It cost me £60 for the night, which, to be honest, I don't think, well, it's not bad for a hotel at Manchester Airport, because usually you can pay anywhere between, let's say, £60 all the way up to like £300 a night. It is absolutely insane how expensive some of the hotels are. So yeah, that is where we're at. We're heading over to Florida. We're going for just under 2 weeks, vlogging the whole trip. We're going to be doing Universal, we're doing Disney, we're staying on site Disney all the way through. I'm really sorry, I know this is not Disney related at all, but look at the size of that bloody bed! It's huge! Isn't it bad luck though if you only see one magpie? Don't you need two for good luck? I tell you, that is not what I want to be seeing before I start me travel days. Right, voila, it's a little bit later, it's 5 to 5. You will actually have to let me know as well, because this is the first ever Florida trip I'm actually using the Sony ZV-1. I've got the Sony ZV-A10, which is my big camera, where's it? I'll show you actually now, just so you can see. So this is my big camera that I use on a daytime, but on an evening, when it gets like low light, this is just non-existent. So I used to use the Canon G7X, but over the days of autofocus issues, so I've now went to full Sony. You'll have to let me know. It doesn't make much of a difference. Can you tell the difference? Does it look better? I think you might be able to notice like the angle, like I might not. I feel like I'm more zoomed out on this lens. I don't know. Does that make sense? Zoomed out, zoomed in? Who knows? Right, and as you can see, washing is everywhere. Let me know in the comments if this happens to... Why is it all drenched? Right, oh, this is why. Oh, hang on, the electric's not went off, has it? No, it hasn't. Right, for some reason, me clothes are soaked. What is going on? This is why I don't film my pre-travel days, because they're absolute disasters. What's happened to everything? Sorry, I'm showing you my boxers here. You definitely don't want to see them. And then my Call of Duty pants. You definitely don't want to see them either. What is going on? Hang on. There's not water at the bottom of the... There's water at the bottom of the washer. Oh, no. What is going on? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. And we literally leave in like 2 hours. No, it's 5 o'clock, so we leave in 2.5 hours. No, I should be all right, shouldn't I? If I put these on like a rinse, and just tell you something, back back in 2018, Con was like, I've always grew up with a washer and a dryer. Con was like, oh, we need to save space, let's get a washer and dryer. No. If there's one thing I can give you as advice for, do not get a washer dryer. Honestly, you just don't, because the things never work. Unless we're just terrible with them, I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I can imagine some of you in the comments now will be like, well, I use a washer and dryer, Dan, and I'm fine. Nothing ever works in this house. Anyway, right, so I need to clean. I've just got back from the office. Con's still at work. Con's got, he's going out. It's weird. When he goes on holiday, him and his work colleagues always go and celebrate by like going out for a drink. It's like the final hurrah drink. After seeing that one magpie, I don't blame you, Con. So yeah, Con's went out with his work colleagues for one final drink. I finished up the work, meetings and stuff. Do you know when you're like just back and I'm just looking at the clock and I'm like, 2.5 hours, right? How much can I cram in to 2.5 hours before we go? How much can I get in? Let's find out. Hang on though, maybe I can get away with wearing this. Hang on, let's see. Oh my God, listen to it. Yeah, that is absolutely saturated. It's not even funny, actually. Do you know what? Looking at it, it looks like roadkill. It literally looks like something. Oh my God, what is going on? Right, get this in the washer. Let's get it on a rinse and spin. Right, come on. Thought I would show you as my outfit of the day as well, because every other channel does that. I think I'm one of the only channels that doesn't do that. So, my outfit of the day, guys, I've got a pair of Adidas shorts that look like they need to be burnt. I've got this t-shirt that you'll probably see me wear many times. Under Armour, always works. Some trainers. Yeah, outfit of the day. Loving this content. Quickly mention this to you as well. We are taking air tags with us. The reason why I'm taking one of these is because a lot of you guys have been saying like your suitcases have been going missing, being left at airports and stuff. Now, to be honest, the more I think about this, it's not like I can be sitting on the plane tomorrow and be like, you've left me case! You've left me case in Manchester! It's not like the pilot's going to be like, oh, hang on, Danny, let us just do a UE, pick up your case and we'll get back on our way. Obviously, it's not going to make much of a difference, but the way I thought is, at least oh my God, if tomorrow's vlog, in the next vlog for you guys, if I'm literally sitting on that plane going, oh, they've left me case, I literally will be like mortified. But anyway, I thought I would get this, and then not even just that, it's more for the future as well. I'm just literally going through the case as well. It's so funny. Con is running around, there's me panicking to make sure I've got everything in the case, and Con's like, should we take Uno? Should we get hot chocolates? Well, we just, come on, we put Galaxy in the case, we don't need Galaxy, we're going to Disney. Con's just literally took some Galaxy hot chocolates out of the thing. I must say, man, I could take some Twining tea bags. Yeah, Con's just took some Galaxy hot chocolates for the hotel room. Con, you get Nestle hot chocolate with Disney, and the Nestle hot chocolate is 10 out of 10, highly recommend. And there we go, case already. I don't know if you've not seen my videos before, you've probably not seen this case, but this is the case I usually take to Disney World. The only thing is, it's got some scratches on it there. But yeah, I'm excited. Taxi is due to pick us up in 10 minutes. Con's already got his case at the entrance. I actually want to know in the comments as well below, do you get to this point of your trip where it's like you're getting ready to leave your home, you're getting ready to do maybe head to the airport and start your day to an overnight hotel like we're doing now, and you're literally like, why have I booked this holiday? Why am I doing this? It's not like you're ungrateful that you're going on holiday, obviously you're really happy you're going, but it's all the anxiety, it's all the panic, you're thinking the worst, you think the house is going to burn down. That's just me. Let me know in the comments. Con's checked all the plugs, done everything. I think everything's all good, so let's get to the Premier Inn and start our holiday. And here we go, we have arrived at the Premier Inn. And this is the best bit. Where is the room? Oh, we need the car to get through, okay. We're in room 619. And we have got into our Premier Inn room. Now I'm going to be honest, I'll show you the Premier Inn room, but it is just a standard Premier Inn room. So just don't expect like any bells and whistles. I love the Premier Inns though, because do you know what? They're cheap and cheerful and they're nice. We paid 68 quid for this room. I don't know what I told you earlier on in the vlog because I couldn't remember what the price was, but for 68 quid you can't really go wrong. But I'll do like a little room tour. So because me and Con are partners, oh Con, I can still see you in the mirror. He's actually eating a banana. We've got food shortly. We've just booked food. Con's not a fan of being on the vlogs. Right, so we've got a nice double bed. It's a shame it's not two singles. I'm only joking. A nice little bed there. So this is kind of like a family room. So if you had a child, you know, sort of there. A nice desk if you want to do some work or whatever. TV. Con, I need to be in the bathroom. You've got some shelving spaces here, got all our bags. And then in the bathroom, we've got me, hello. We've got a nice toilet, nice sink, a nice big bath actually. That's a really big bathtub. Really big bathtub with a shower. Then we've got some towels. Towels are nice and soft. We've got the bells and whistles of shower gels where it becomes this is the thing, the cheaper the cheaper the hotel you're in, the more it claims to be more than one thing. So yeah, the plan tonight really is we're gonna head down, get some food. I must say, like, me and Con were just both saying that we are so hungry. I've barely eaten today. No, I'm not a liar, I have barely eaten today. When I was out earlier and I had a Greg's, but it was a sandwich. Stop laughing, it was a sandwich. What have you had today, Con? What have you eaten? Have you had much? Oh, a little rice pot. So Con's had a little rice pot. That's the thing, like, Con was saying, like, because usually he doesn't eat this late. And he's like, he's going to be starving by the time it gets like this time. And if you're wondering what time it is, it's just after 8 o'clock. And we're right, I was going to say our dining reservation. Our reservations are 9:15. But that's the thing, like, I don't know about yous, but on travel day, pre-travel day, I always feel a little bit anxious. I'm always a bit like, oh my God, you know what, blah, 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 blah. One of the things I haven't mentioned is we are actually going to be flying with Aer Lingus this trip. Now, Aer Lingus have kindly invited me and Con to fly over to Florida. They've given us a business class seats. We're very excited. It's my first big brand deal that I've done with like an airline. So like, again, I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys, because without your guys' support, this would never be possible. And it's definitely like a pinch me moment of where I'm like, can't believe this is happening. Like, me and Con actually can't believe this is happening, because without them, we probably wouldn't be going. So yes, a huge thank you to Aer Lingus. But this video is not sponsored by Aer Lingus. The travel day will be. So yeah, so before we go into the travel day, I just want to quickly explain about Aer Lingus. I've never flown with them before. I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews. I know they've had a lot of flight cancellations and stuff recently. So I'm really excited to get on the flight, give it a go, give it a test. A lot of you guys online wanted this series to be all about trying things new. You want me to see. Ugh, can't get my words out tonight. You want me to be flying to new places. You want to be seeing new things. So that is what we're going to be doing. Quite a lot of the restaurants we've got booked, I've never eaten at before. Obviously, a new airline. And then we're going to be eating in a lot of restaurants off-site as well. That is the plan this trip. So yes, anyway, the reason why I'm muffling me words is because I'm starving. So Con, get off your phone. Let's go down for dinner. I don't know what I want. He's giving his dirty looks now. He's actually looking because at the hotel we're staying at the Premier Inn. Actually, that's another thing. We don't usually stay at the Premier Inn. Usually in my vlogs we'll just travel from home. They live 20 minutes away from the airport, so it doesn't really make sense for us to stay in an airport hotel the night before. But you know what? It's our last like couples holiday before we become dads. I just thought, you know what? Let's make it a little bit more special. And we've got a lovely view as well. That's actually the lights that you can see in the distance there. It's actually the airport. So we've actually kind of got an airport view, like a runway view. Just a lot of construction in the way. But for 66 quid, can't really complain, can you? Honestly, you really can't complain. And it's now my favourite time, dinner time. However, I could cry my eyes out because the thing I've been saying to Con I'm really excited for is the beef and ale pie, and guess what they don't have on the menu? The beef and ale pie. Oh, it looks so good as well. I was looking at the pictures the other day and I was like, oh my God, that looks amazing. And this is the thing, what do I get on the menu? See, I've noticed they've got the hummus and flatbread. That looks really, really nice. But then they've got calamari as well, salt and pepper calamari. Con said he's going to go for the plant burger. Should I get the steak? There's just so much on here that I want. I don't know. What should I get, guys? What should I get? Let me know in the comments, what would you get? You've got pizza options as well. And starters have arrived. So we've got the hummus with flatbreads, which looks really, really nice. Got some nice garnish there. And then I had to get the calamari. We're going to try the hummus first. Really nice. I've only recently just gotten to hummus, to be honest. Really good. Con, you need to try that, it's really good. And now mains have arrived, and look at this. This is the chicken curry. Con's got the burger. Right, let's have a dip. The only thing is, I will say, is the chips are like 100 degrees. But obviously that's the way they're meant to be honest, aren't they? Really, really nice though. Do you know what, I will say mine for the Premier Inn. Now, honestly, if you've watched my vlogs before, I'm very hit and miss with Premier Inn meals. Sometimes you can get Premier Inn meals and they can be absolutely atrocious. And then sometimes they're nice. This is a good Premier Inn meal. Time to get into bed. Meal out of 10, Con, you give it a 6, didn't you? Or Con gave it a 7. I would say the meal out of 10 was probably, I would say probably a 5. It was nice. Oh God, how could I say that when the last clip I said it was okay? No, it was alright. It was just a bit, I'm going to see what I'm going to say. The chips were a little bit salty, I thought.
You said you loved it.
I did love it at the time, but after coming back to the room, I feel like the chips are a little bit salty. Yeah, so overall, travel day, I keep saying travel day, it's not even travel day. Pre-travel day, what are you doing? Pre-travel day has been really, what are you trying to do? Get yourself in the bath, Con's away in the bath. Just thought I would quickly mention, just before we actually end this vlog, I've charged up my Walt Disney World MagicBand 3. Yeah, we didn't actually get to try this that much in the last series because we bought it like literally 2 days before we travelled home. But this series, honestly got it for the whole trip and I'm mega excited. I might even pick myself up another one. They are a bit hit and miss. Like, obviously the app definitely needs updating. Sometimes the sensitivity can be quite bad on them. So obviously in this series, we'll definitely be seeing, are they any better? Are they working now? Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. Just want to say a huge thank you to Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs and early content and things like that. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. Make sure you come back for the next vlog where we will be heading to Manchester Airport. We are flying Aer Lingus. We're flying business class. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Honestly, again, it's all thanks to you guys. So yeah, honestly, thank you so much. Bye guys, bye. And the bit of the bacon's just fell out, oh my God. There is the plane. Having a nice chat and they were like, final boarding call for your flight? I'm never late. I just thought I would show you the immunity kit. The Wi-Fi is just so incredibly slow. It's actually painfully slow. Now we've arrived at All Star Music and we're gonna literally chill.